Morning, everybody. It's a dark morning. You can see the moon, and I just left the house. But I know I'll only be able to have so long in this video, which really sucks. I found my old camera, but it said out of memory again. So I went to look to see if maybe I could erase some of the stuff on the SD card, and the SD card wasn't there. So either I took it out for some reason and put it away, or when the house was robbed that one time, some bitch took the SD card. So now I kind of know the bitch's name. Anyway, excuse me. Kind of wanted to maybe, before morning hit in a full erection, wanted to maybe finally be honest with myself a little bit, and maybe see by this honesty, maybe I could reach a few people out there who can maybe help me with their knowledge and know-how. God damn. I don't mind neighborhoods like this, with the trees and the houses and the dorky irony and corny ass street with the sidewalk and the cracks in the sidewalk and leaves falling all over. Don't have street lamps at every corner. Have lights every 3 houses or something for safety precautions. Alright, down to business before I lose all my time. I've recently been talking more deeply with a friend of mine on Instagram, Blue Exorcist fan forever, Serene Gonzalez. Sorry girl if you get mentioned in here. Vlogging is a way for me to, talk to myself more clearly. I'll do another one if I have to. Damn pine trees. Anyway, apparently we were talking about the Pokemon teams. I'm not very good with knowing what they are. The red one, the blue one, and the yellow one. Fire, water, and electricity. And I didn't know which team I would be on because I thought I didn't care. Or I thought it wouldn't matter. It's kind of a mixture of both. And we were talking because she posted fan art of the yellow one. And I told her, I said, I don't know what team I'd be on. She said, go for the yellow one. There's too much red and blue out there. And I was like, we started talking. And apparently I kind of agreed with, I'll be the yellow one. Because that's all based on instinct. And I'm kind of been going through life, going through the emotions with instinct. You love trains that blare that loud. Either they're running over somebody or they're just making themselves known. Most likely, hopefully, running over somebody. Anyway, yeah. And I kind of got into a conversation where I would draw me as a part of the lightning team, though it was kind of a really super rough, crappy sketch. It's like, draw one for me too. Can you draw one for me? And I was like, oh my god, this is so awkward and adorable at the same time. It's like, I did kind of like her. I had like a tiny crush on her. But I knew she had a boyfriend, so I was like, that's kind of hopeless, but I still kind of want to have it. I don't have that many crushes in my lifetime. I have anime crushes. You guys know what that is. Yeah. So, and I said, okay, fine. I'll draw one for you. Just cause I like you. Oh my God, and I think I turned red at that moment. And of course I can't see it physically. And we started talking again. Sent me a message saying, now, when you said I like you meant liking as a friend or like. And I'm like, oh my God, emotion over stimulus to the max, to the first level. Oh my God. I'm just thinking about it right now. I never had this happen before, specifically with an actual human being, an actual human soul. So I'm freaking out still a little bit. I said, we just started talking again, and I was like, I don't know. I know what I wanted to admit to her, but I only known her a few weeks, maybe. This is so creepy, right? Damn traffic. Anyway, I finally admitted to her I'm very sexually confused right now. Very, very lost. And I kind of admitted a little bit more that for a 20-something-year-old, that's stupid. That's weird. That if I admitted that to anyone else, even family, they would probably throw me in an asylum or something, or give me pills, or send me over to the church, say Jesus will save you or something like that. I didn't really admit anything else to her, but yeah, apparently she understood, because she's bisexual, I guess. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I was just a little confused, because I thought if you're bisexual, you should have I don't know, two lovers. I didn't really want to pry on that. Maybe another time. Yeah, that was the end of the conversation. I've only told, maybe 2 people maybe on that. I haven't told any family, because despite what they say or what they went through, I think just for my niece, that's just a phase for her. And my cousin, she said she was bisexual or lesbian or something like that. But now since she has a husband, I don't know if that pertains to her anymore. So, yeah, I'm a little alone on this bridge, this family. And the one person that I did admit everything to, I think, was actually a few years ago to one of my IMVU friends. And he was supposedly transgender. It had the guy and the female parts. And has been trying to raise money for his surgery, because his boobs hurt so much, which I kind of felt for. Squeeze. There's so many cars out this morning. And, sorry, I'm out of breath. And there's lots of cars. I'm nervous. I admitted everything, what I felt around people. These feelings just kind of started ever since I signed up for college. Because in high school and middle school, I didn't care. You know, I had my schoolwork to do, and whenever people were passing me by during lunchtime or breaks, I just find a corner and plug in my music and ignore them. Is that it? Is that all the time? Oh, okay. Ooh, weird. Usually it ends at 10 minutes. He said that I won't know until I experience it for myself. So I assumed that meant getting a girlfriend or a boyfriend and having a relationship. Which, to be honest, horrifies me. Really horrifies me. Because not only am I a very introverted person, very introverted, and I kind of have this vampire lone wolf attitude on the world. I don't know how I'll react, how I'll think if I dare to start talking to somebody. I'm usually used to talking to people online, more comfortable because I can hide behind the computer and everything. I don't know if I have the strength to admit to you guys. I think I might just end the video here. I need music. I'm starting to freak out. Admitting so much to a bunch of strangers, I guess, until I get a subscriber. Oh my god. Kind of a nice morning, isn't it? Only sound is cars, construction, and fucking birds. So yeah, the girl said she would keep my secret. I just hate to assume that I am when I'm not. There's been a few times growing up I felt like, this, I guess, boy in a girl's body or something. I think I felt a few moments of that, but I just assumed, I was crazy or maybe there's something wrong with me. And when I got older and I grew up, I thought it would all just go away. Because you're kids, you don't know. You assumingly know about all of yourself. And when you get older, all of a sudden, all of it just vanishes into the air. Literally disappears from your life. And you somehow have to recollect all that. And it's an emotional roller coaster that drives you insane or fucking kills a part of you. Mostly right now, for me, it's starting to drive me crazy. More crazy than I already am. And kill a few parts of me in the process. I'll probably talk about this maybe in more detail in the next video. Sorry if this upset anybody. It's just something that's been on my mind, and I thought it best to be honest with myself a little bit and honest with anyone else out there that might understand what I'm going through. Alright, good morning from North Dakota, and goodbye.